How to install movement joints on a fibre cement roof. Briarwood manufactures a variety of straight, cranked one-piece and two-piece adjustable movement joints. Movement joints should be used on a structure where the continuous length of the roof or cladding exceeds 45 metres. This is to cope with thermal expansion and contraction, as well as other general movement on large buildings. After the first 45 metres, movement joints should be installed every 30 metres. To install our straight movement joints, you must first choose the run of sheeting where the first set of movement joints will be placed. Euro 6 fibre cement sheets directly below the movement joint should be cut through the central valley of the corrugation in order to allow for correct fitting of the movement joint. When fixing the sheets and ridges back in place, you must leave a 25 to 30 mm gap between the two halves, as this is where the fixing for the movement joint will be. Place the movement joint over the two halves of sheeting and fix in place through the centre of the movement joint and into the centre of the purlin through the gap. Once you have fixed the first straight movement joint, take the second movement joint and place it above and allow for a 150 mm minimum end lap. If you have a one-piece ridge, then you must use a cranked one-piece movement joint at the same pitch as your ridge. This can be installed by placing the cranked one-piece movement joint over the two halves of the ridge and then fixed in place in line with the current ridge fixing positions. If you have a two-piece ridge, then you must use a two-piece adjustable movement joint. This should be installed where you fix the inner piece first and then the outer piece second, in line with the existing roof's fixing positions. We also manufacture movement joint stop ends, which can be installed by loosening the movement joint on the first course of sheeting, sliding the stop end underneath, retightening as required. Please do not hesitate to contact our technical department if you require further assistance.